And now, for your listening pleasure, a Halloween episode of Retrospection. Ah, you've arrived. Good. Please, come in.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late.
No, strangely voiced lady, you are just in time. Please, sit down.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me, are you scared of Frankenstein?
No?
Are you scared of Dracula?
Never.
Are you scared of the Wolfman?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Nothing scares me.
Well, let me play you this.
My name's Paul and...
No, not him. No!
Oh, she's fainted. And now...
On with the show.
Hello and welcome to this Halloween episode of Retrospection. And why is there a howl in our weed? Because we're taking a bite out of the Universal Pictures classic The Wolfman from 1941. My name's Colin and I couldn't take my eyes off of his walking stick.
Yeah, I've heard that before, Colin. Yeah. Would?
Oh, yes, definitely.
And my name's Paul and you'll be declaring me a mental case next.
Already done and dusted.
I'm on day release, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, they only let me out for this. I have to go back after each episode.
Oh, incarcerated.
It is, yeah. I've got pills for that.
Good, you should take them. TMDB says, after his brother's death, Larry Talbot returns home to his father and the family estate. Events soon take a turn for the worse when Larry is bitten by a werewolf. Ooh.
Don't do that. I didn't like that. That was right in my ear.
Yeah. Sorry. The film stars Lon Chaney Jr. as Larry Talbot, Claude Rains as Sir John Talbot, Ralph Bellamy as Colonel Montford, Bela Lugosi as Bella, and Evelyn Ankers as Gwen Conliffe.
What a cast. That is a
pretty
cast.
Good.
Yeah.
And there's a few more people as well who were also famous at that time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really good cast. Yeah. And Ralph Bellamy, I mean, a lot of people from our generation just know him as the old guy from Trading Places, don't they?
That's true. Yes, I had actually forgotten all about that.
He doesn't look any different when he was younger.
No, he doesn't. You're right. Yes. Yeah. It's directed by George Wagner, who is a prolific film director and then later TV director.
Yeah, he did episodes of 77 Sunset Strip, Batman, Man from U.N.C.L.E. And he did films like Gold, Glory and Custer. Oh, you've probably seen some of these, haven't you? 1964, 61's Fury River. I think that these were obviously Westerns, weren't they?
Yeah.
And 1941's The Electric Man, which I'm guessing is not a superhero movie.
No, it's about a guy who just repairs plugs, right?
I hope it is, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really do.
There's a big punch-up, but he goes, sock it to them.
Oh. Have you not got a boom tish noise?
No.
Yo.
It's just the way I'm sat.
Should have had one.
You know, Bela Lugosi, Claude Rains and Warren Williams were all World War I veterans. And Rains was caught in a gas attack and lost 90% of his vision in his right eye and suffered vocal cord damage.
I'm guessing that he recovered.
I mean, vocal cord, yes, but I don't know about his vision.
Well, obviously, he must have with the vocal cords because he's got a great voice.
Yeah, he served in the same unit as Basil Rathbone.
They was a different age, wasn't it?
There were at least two other actors in the same unit. Isn't that a play?
It's got to
Must be a play.
It's got to be.
I think there's 4 actors in the same unit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's got to be. It's got to be. If not, we should write it. Add it to the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on then. Yeah. Part of the Universal Studios monsters, which include Frankenstein, Dracula, Jekyll and Hyde, the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Mummy, and the Invisible Man. Now, I've always felt that the Invisible Man is an outlier to me for this collection.
Why?
Not really a creature, it's a science experiment gone wrong. More science than the others.
Well, Frankenstein's kind of science, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's, Dr. Frankenstein creates a creature.
Yeah.
Invisible Man is the person himself that's at fault.
And I think, if memory serves, only the first one, or maybe the first and the second one, he's kind of like a crazy person. I think later he becomes a spy, doesn't he?
Frankenstein's monster.
No, Frankenstein.
I mean, how does he blend in? I think people would recognise him, pal. The name Stein, Frankenstein. I think you'll find that's the name of the doctor. The film could be called Dr. Frankenstein. First film, like Dr. No.
Do you know, I bet he's heard that a million times. If he had an arm and a leg for every time he's ever heard that.
Oh, God,
Thank you. No, the Invisible Man. I'm sure that he becomes a spy, fighting Nazis at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What film's that? What's it called?
I think it's called The Invisible Agent.
Invisible Man versus the Nazis.
Yeah. Well, they all did it. Even George Formby was doing it, wasn't he?
He wasn't invisible.
He really wasn't. Not with that ukulele.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Fighting Nazis was a thing in the 40s, apparently.
Was it, Paul? Oh, we're getting a history lesson. What a surprise. Tell me more.
I think we should bring it back, don't you?
It's coming. Go on, you got any more information about the wonderful world of the Wolfman?
Writer Kurt, and I don't know how you pronounce his last name. I'm gonna attempt it. Siodmak, him. He also worked on Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, which is kind of like a sequel to this that comes later. He also did 1943's The Invisible Man Returns, which I think is the second one. And a film called, which I have seen a long time ago, and it's a bit strange. It's called The Brain from 1962.
Oh, is it about the character from Thunderbirds?
That's Brains.
Oh, yeah, but this was only just when there was one of them.
What, one brain? Oh, right, I get it.
Yeah.
The so-called wolf that Larry Talbot fights in this movie was actually Lon Chaney's own German Shepherd dog, having a play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And he wasn't harmed, I guess.
Well, I'm pretty sure he wasn't really beating it over the head with a walking stick.
Oh, the fight scenes are quite vicious.
They are quite vicious, to be honest. Yeah, they're going for it. But that cane it was made of rubber, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, so it probably flopped about a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the original script for this, the Wolfman actually didn't appear at all, and it was a bit more ambiguous as to whether it was all in his head or not.
Right, I can see how they did that, yeah. Especially, we'll talk about it later.
I think that was something, because there's a remake of this movie that was from 2010.
It always comes up whenever you try searching for this one.
It does, yeah.
That. Don't you hate that when a new movie comes out with the same title of an old movie and you never get that old movie anymore?
Oh yeah. It's like oh, you obviously wanted the new one. Nobody cares about old movies, do they?
Right.
But the whole thing of it possibly being in his head was something that they kind of used a little bit in that 2010 Benicio del Toro movie that they made, which I actually quite like that one.
You do?
Yeah, it's okay. The less said about the one that came out this year in 2025, the better. It was just dreadful.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was a terrible film. The Wolfman actually fights a bear in a deleted scene, but they didn't have a lot of footage and couldn't use it in the end because the bear kept running away. It was terrified of him, apparently.
Oh, so what you're saying is the bear provided basically the bare minimum.
He's back. His little cameo is back. We don't had him for a long time. Yeah, how's he doing these days?
He's all right. It's been a hard times for him.
Yeah.
He's been working as Paddington's stunt double.
How's that going for him?
It's been rough.
Yeah.
Not much honey in it.
Some would say he's made a boo-boo, right?
Different, but yes, yeah.
Yeah.
could
I was
be.
just thinking of
If they
birds,
do
you know.
Are you really?
Yeah. Isn't a burr a euphemism for a very hairy gay man? Is that a burr?
I wouldn't know.
Well, that's
Leave
why I'm
you
asking
to
you. Well, I don't know. I'm asking you.
Let's assume it is.
All right. Okay. Moving on. Bela Lugosi desperately wanted the lead role in this.
Because I guess
It's a good part, isn't it? And
yeah,
I think
it's a
at
good
this
part,
point,
right?
Lugosi's story is one of the saddest stories of Hollywood, isn't it? In the fact that he completely got shafted at every turn. Some of it was his own fault. I mean, he turned down Frankenstein because he didn't like the fact that he didn't have any lines as the monster, which he regretted later. But I read a lot about Lugosi, and they always used to try and pay him the per minimum. He's back.
Okay.
With everything that he did, and in the end, I mean, he died penniless, really.
All
So
right, keep it light.
yeah, I know. So no wonder he really wanted this part. And it kind of feels like they just gave him a little something in this, and he's very good in it.
Yeah, yes, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Evelyn Ankers talked about how during the final confrontation scenes where she had to faint and lay on the ground, the stuff that they used to create the fog actually caused her to pass out. No health and safety back in those days, was there?
No, method.
I think method was what she was breathing in, to be honest.
Probably.
Universal actually wanted Boris Karloff for the lead role in this because he was the big horror star at the time.
I could see that, yeah.
But I think he got to that point where he could be a bit more picky and choosy about what he wanted to do.
Oh, so he turned this down?
Turned it down. This is the first of 5 appearances as the Wolfman for Lon Chaney Jr. In the Universal canon, anyway. I think he plays a werewolf in a couple of 70s movies that are really dirt cheap. And we should say that he had a bit of a sad life as well, didn't he? He was a raging alcoholic at one point, and we've all been there, Colin.
Wait, what? Don't include me in this?
Yay, the actress playing the gypsy woman was only 6 years younger than Bela Lugosi, who played her son in it.
Oh, well, you can't tell.
You can't tell, can you? No. Evelyn Ankers didn't enjoy working with Lon Chaney at all. He was already in a bit of a mood with her after the studio gave her his dressing room after he'd trashed it while he was drunk.
Now that's somewhere you've been.
Trashing dressing rooms? When do I get a dressing room?
Ladies' dressing rooms.
Oh, right, okay. What? This was actually one of Universal's top grossing movies of 1942. And that was even though the studio... Yeah, even though
Let me guess.
Go on.
It made, using my psychic skills, it made $2 billion.
Is that right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, doesn't sound much, but it was big back then.
Back then it was, yeah. The studio didn't have a lot of faith in it because they were quite apprehensive about putting out a horror movie just literally days after the Pearl Harbor attack.
Oh, all right. Didn't know that's when it came out.
Yeah, it actually premiered 2 days after Pearl Harbor, this movie.
Oh.
And they just thought, people aren't going to want to watch a fake horror movie when there's real horrors going on right on your doorstep. But
kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they did. We should mention Jack Pierce, who did Universal's legendary makeup for all the monster movies. He created the Wolfman design using rubber yak hair. I don't even know what is a yak.
It's isn't it from that song Yakety Yak?
Don't talk back. And he used a curling iron to singe the hair, so it kind of gave it a bit more life.
Old school.
Yeah, that's old school.
It was good.
Apparently, it was awful to wear though.
But it smelled too.
Oh, I bet it did. And they didn't use the kind of adhesives that they use now. It's literally like old school spirit gum, isn't it? That probably rips half your skin off when he takes it off.
Yeah, burns you.
Yeah, and that's it.
Oh well, before let's take a little detour because this is a Halloween episode. You're a big fan of Halloween, aren't you? So
I am a big fan of Halloween.
You're going to enjoy it in your hometown of Reading?
I am. I'll be putting the decorations up tomorrow, actually.
Nice. Wait, already? It's only the 10th.
Yeah, well, you've got
recording.
to get a good few weeks out of it, haven't you? What's the point otherwise?
Silly celebration.
was mid-December, dark and cold. He made his way home from work. As a lark, he'd cut through the park to spy on the courting couples. As he peered through the trees, he was suddenly filled with fear. There snapped a terrifying wolf that tore a chunk from his rear. Something inside began to thrill. His smugness grew with 2 new feet. His bald head was now matted in fur, and he felt a desire for human meat. He's a howling, growling, snarling beast, searching for his favorite feast. Watch out for where he's now heading, 'cause Paul is the beast of Reading. His favorite vices were beer and women. Now he needs to bite and nibble. But it's human flesh that he craves, 'cause we're not talking doggy kibble. He wakes up in alleyways, but that's nothing new. Gone is his time lurking in bars. You always find him on the streets, 'cause now he's barking and chasing cars. How can he control his frightful urge, this newfound terrible temper? He adores the thrill of the chase. Maybe he just has distemper.
He's a misanthropic lycanthrope. No ifs, buts, or maybes. He's a misanthropic lycanthrope. Maybe he just has rabies.
He's a growling, howling, snarling beast, searching for his favorite feast. Watch out for where he's now heading. That Paul is the beast of Reading.
Paul is the beast of Reading. Paul is the beast of Reading.
Oh, strangely specific to you, that trailer. Oh,
You know, I'm going to have to lay low after this, aren't I? Hey, I'm going to be able to show my face outside now.
no.
Yes. None of it's true, you know. Just saying. I'm not
Oh,
a
yeah.
beast. I'm not a beast.
No. No.
I don't know what you've heard, but, you know. It was good, though. I enjoyed that.
Good. Couldn't find a trailer with actual dialogue in it.
Oh, that's got to be better.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'll take a song about me any day.
Would you?
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Oh, I've got loads.
Oh.
So, interesting opening to this film, because we open with shots of each actor with their character name.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like the visual representation of how they used to announce actors in radio plays, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think they should do more of that. James Bond film. Turns to the camera. So-and-so was James Bond.
It's kind of like the way that they used to do things like... Do you ever see the credits of Smallville? Where
No.
it's just the actors sort of turning to the camera and smiling.
Oh, like Love Boat. Didn't they used to do it in Love Boat?
Love Boat, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the old 1940s Universal logo as well.
And the fanfare's great.
It's great, absolutely great. Yeah, the whole music in this is fantastic, I think.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that they've used this score in multiple Universal horror films as well.
Yeah, or at least versions of.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And we get an encyclopedic reading of what lycanthropy is, or werewolfism.
Yeah, this book bit at the beginning, they still do moments like this in modern films. I think there's one in the recent Nosferatu. You know, where a main character opens a book and then the camera shows you what they're reading, and I think you know it's also in Bram Stoker's Dracula as well, and so yeah, it's still a quick way of filling the audience in on what is going on.
It's good job with no camera with you, as you pull a book off the shelf and you open it and the camera closes over and there's just a copy of Razzle inside the book.
Razzle, that's old school, that is.
I know.
Does Razzle even exist anymore? I don't think it does it?
No idea.
I don't know. Big jugs.
It's just the way I'm leading. So Larry arrives at Talbot Castle. Nice rear projection and model work going on.
Yeah, there's not a lot of wind in their face, though, is there, as they're driving?
Oh no, there isn't.
know.
You're right. Yeah.
He's even smoking a cigarette, and it's just the smoke's just lingering.
Well, it's a very serene day, and they're driving very slowly. He meets his dad, Sir
Yes.
John Talbot, and Captain Montford, but IMDb credits him as Colonel Montford. Not sure why they promoted him.
He looks like he should be, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You
I
know,
was
he's
confused
got
for a second.
Yeah, he's got that air about him.
Yeah. We learn that Larry's brothers died in a hunting accident, but I should say I really like Claude Rains.
Yeah, he's the kind of actor that he brings gravitas to everything that he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, you put a film on and you're like, oh, what's this? And you're like, oh, Claude Rains is in it. Okay, at least I'm getting something out of it.
And he's in this one. Do you think that he's kind of ramping it up a little bit? Because I've seen a lot of Claude Rains movies, and I suppose one of his most famous ones you don't see him in is Invisible Man, isn't it? And he's completely over the top in that. But I've seen him in lots of films, and he doesn't act the same way as he does in this. In this, he's kind of it's very heightened what he's doing. It's almost like it's almost like it's not that he's not taking it seriously, but he knows it's not Shakespeare, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, really good actor.
Yeah. We learn that Larry has been away for 18 years. We're not told doing what, right? Obviously America.
Well, yeah, he's meant to have been in America. All right.
Oh, you see, it's hard to tell because some of these other people, their accents are all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, where is it set? Are they supposed to be in Wales? I don't think they ever say, do they?
No, but it's England or the UK, right? It's not America.
There's a lot of Americans living there.
There is. Very popular holiday destination for our colonial friends.
It seems to be. Long Chaney's got like a sad hound dog quality to him, hasn't he? Don't you think? You know?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Larry's here to take over the family business. Do you know what that family business is?
Again, does he ever say?
I don't think it does. I wasn't too sure. Because you don't actually see Sir John doing anything.
No, he refers to everyone in the town as though there is sort of like serfs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like you're going to be looking after these people now. They'll be your people. What exactly do you mean by your people?
I guess he's a landowner, and that's which actually would say it's Scottish then, right?
I guess, but this movie was made in the 40s, written by someone. I mean, I'm guessing it's set in the 40s. It's contemporary because all the suits are contemporary for the time, aren't they? The clothes that they're wearing.
Good point. Yes. Yeah.
But whoever wrote it seems to think that they still have landowners who own people, if you know what I mean.
Maybe they do.
In the 40s?
I'm not from the 40s. Don't know. I'll look it up. Also, when you say serfs, you don't mean riding the waves, do you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
In Wales. I suppose you could, you know.
You could, yeah. They head up to the attic. Sir Talbot has turned it into an observatory with a telescope. It's a pretty spectacular attic. I mean, it's not like yours, which is just boxes of dubious magazines and victims.
Not anymore. They're all gone.
The magazines?
I've been watching Ed Gein on Netflix. I've been
Have
getting
you?
tips. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a massive telescope that apparently can see a street.
From street level as well. I don't know how it manages that, you know.
Don't know.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a good set, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good
nice
set.
set.
And there are some great lines in this film.
There are, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The one in this scene, all astronomers are amateurs. When it comes to the heavens, there's only one professional.
Good line.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like it. Yeah. So Larry spies on an attractive woman with his telescope. He appears to have gone to the Poole School of Astronomy.
No, but were telescopes the internet porn of their day, do you think? Do you think everybody,
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just going upstairs to look through my telescope.
Yeah,
You know.
study the stairs.
Study the stars, yeah. I keep both hands on that barrel, Larry, just all I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, The Sky at Night would be a very different show with this guy.
It would.
So he spies her, Gwen, we'll come
Mm-hmm.
later to know her name, and she works at an antique store. So he goes, ooh, gonna go Go get a closer look.
He does,
It'd be
doesn't
funny
he?
if he turned up and then pulled out a pair of binoculars right in front of her.
Literally in front of her face.
Yeah, just scans her up and down.
It's not the same without him, is it? You know.
No. Then he becomes a little creepy with her by saying he likes her earrings in her room, claims he's psychic.
Yeah, there's nothing like outing yourself as a creepy stalker from the get-go, is there? Which is pretty much what he does.
Yeah.
Be honest though, Colin, you've used this psychic line a time or two, haven't you?
No, but I'm going to. But that does mean I have to get a telescope first.
Oh, yeah, I bet you've got one already.
He chooses a stick, a walking cane that has a wolf on it and a star, right?
Mm-hmm.
She explains to him that it's a werewolf and tells him a poem about werewolves. That poem that everybody seems to know.
Yeah, werewolves seem to be a thing in this fictional Scottish, possibly Welsh, British town that they live in.
It's lucky, innit?
It is.
It'd be annoying if leprechauns was what everyone talked about. They're all like, there's a werewolf in town. I said, well, that's ironic because we all talk about leprechauns.
No, you want the town just one over. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Other side of the hill. You know.
Yeah, just beneath the rainbow.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Under the pot of gold.
Yeah.
Sorry. We get a close up on the cane as well, and I like when he goes, "What does that mean?" He asks, and it means that it's going to be very, very important later in the movie. Is what it means.
It does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
$15 as well is equal to £3 back then.
I know that's an exchange rate we could deal with, isn't it?
It is. Oh, them were the days, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go out and with £15 in your back pocket, go and see two movies, have 5 pints, and you still have money for fish and chips on the way home, eh? Eh?
There you go. Yeah. Great.
You've heard that tale too as well.
Yeah. A few times.
Yep.
Every werewolf is marked by a pentagram and sees it on the palm of his next victim.
This movie's responsible for a lot of this lore that goes down the line in subsequent werewolf movies.
Totally can imagine that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it was all created by this guy that wrote this screenplay.
It's quite remarkable when you think about it.
It is. It's like that whole thing with Dracula and fangs. Dracula never had fangs until Christopher Lee wore them in his first Dracula movie.
Sorry, I thought you said fans.
Fangs. No, fangs. Fangs.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
You're
fangs
welcome.
it's all right. Fangs are just associated with vampires now, but they weren't until Hammer did it first.
There you go.
You're supposed to play it before I have the fact, Colin, not after.
Well, am I supposed to do that? I'm not psychic. Oh, wait, or am I? Because we just discussed it earlier.
Hey, you're not looking at me in my bedroom, are you?
Oh, I can see the earrings you've been wearing.
I thought I took them off.
So he asks her to take a walk with him, right? And he's a bit pushy, doesn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, he's a persistent bugger, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Yeah. Gypsies are rolling into town. Yeah. Fortune tellers, these ones, though.
They are, yeah.
Yeah. Back at Talbot Castle, Larry and Sir John talk about werewolves, and they discuss that it probably has some basis in the duality of the person.
Yeah, his dad's like the strong, well-read role model type dad, isn't he?
It's like I'm the Sir John to your Larry.
If you like. You know Claude Rains, Colin. I'm sorry, but you're not.
I am blind in one eye.
And I, on the other hand, do like a drink. So, you know.
That's true.
There is that, yeah.
So Larry meets Gwen outside a store later, right, to walk her home. But Gwen calls for her friend Jenny. They walk home together. He's been outflanked.
He's got 2, though. One on each arm, though.
Yeah.
Got to be a win-win, surely.
Guess so. Yeah. They pick some wolfbane plants, and everybody, again, seems to know the poem because Jenny knows it too. Do you know the poem?
I do know the poem.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do too. She stood on the bridge at midnight. Her legs were all a quiver. She gave a cough. One leg fell off and floated down the river. There you go. That's the poem. That's the poem we all know.
Perfect. Yes.
Do you know it?
I do actually, yes.
Oh, you want to do it? Let's hear it. Let's hear some poetry from Paul. All right, stand by, everybody. Clear the decks. Sit down. For your entertainment,
Well,
Paul will now perform a poem.
Seeing as it's Halloween, only a man who is pure of heart and says his prayers. No, I've got that wrong. Hang on.
We're not editing this though, Paul. No
on.
edited.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, I get it. Even a man who is pure of heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright.
Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, told you I knew it.
Very good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't doubt you for a second.
I know you didn't.
While Jenny has her fortune read at the Gypsy Fair
By Bella.
by Bella.
Mm-hmm. Great voice, doesn't he, Bela Lugosi?
Yes, he has.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah. This is moving along a bit quick, isn't it? I just realised, why are we at the Gypsy Fair already? What happened?
No, it does though, doesn't it?
Well,
It
yeah,
zips
it
by.
does
It's
fly
only
by.
an hour and 10 minutes as well.
Yeah, Larry takes Gwen for a walk. He reveals he used a telescope to see her. Just testing the refractor, Your Honour.
Yeah, we've all used that one.
Yeah. Turns out Gwen is to be married soon.
I got confused. Is she supposed to be marrying the cop or the poacher?
No.
It's the poacher, isn't it? He's not
The
a
guy with the
poacher.
dog.
Yeah, he's not a poacher. He's a games keeper or something.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the fortune teller Bella reacts badly to Jenny's future. He sees the pentagram on her hand. He can't tell her, but says, "Come back tomorrow night, but go quickly. Go."
She freaks out. In modern parlance, she's been triggered by the Bella.
Oh, you don't want that.
Maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah, no, 'cause depends what you're into, innit?
Yeah. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
No, true. Yeah.
mm.
As Jenny runs away, a horse becomes agitated. There's a howl. Larry runs to see what is going on, and there's a wolf attacking Jenny. He beats the wolf off with his stick. Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Woof woof.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah,
He
I think you should.
fights with the werewolf with his cane. There we go.
He does. Not sure why Bella turns into an actual four-legged wolf, but Larry is just a wolf man.
Maybe it depends how deep the bite is.
I'll take it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Larry fights the wolf, but is hurt in return. Gwen calls for help. One of the old female fortune tellers who looks like Sid James in drag.
I'm never
Oh, God, blimey.
I'm never not going to see that now. Next time I watch this movie.
Well, there is a carry-on film where Sid James dresses up as a fortune teller. It's the one where they go on holiday, right?
That's right, yeah. We've covered that one, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I thought we had.
It's the same looking costume.
It does a
I
bit,
reckon
yeah.
that's where they got it from.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
She helps drag him back to Talbot Castle, right?
Yeah, it's lucky that she turned up in her car. Did you notice as well that they're supposed to be outside, but the car's very echoey on that soundstage, isn't it?
It's the trees. So much wood.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So other people and detective discover that Jenny has been murdered, her throat cut, severed by some powerful teeth.
I love this character Twiddle. He's
You do?
he's the inspector's assistant. He's overlooked,
Right.
but clearly he's the brains of the entire outfit. I mean, the little guy never gets the credit that he deserves, does he? I felt for this guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never.
Can I also
overlooked.
point out, carry on screaming?
Yeah, that is true. It's Biddle, isn't it? Is it
Yeah,
Biddle?
Twiddle. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
They also find a Baylor fully dressed with his head crushed from a blunt object, and they find Larry's walking stick.
Ooh, doesn't look good for Larry.
Doesn't the plot, like the fog, thickens?
That's a good line.
In-
Remember that one?
Thanks. In the morning, Dr. Lloyd and a police detective arrive. They ask if it is Larry's cane. Larry says he only saw a wolf and that he was bitten, but now there's no sign of the bite.
No, he's healed up. I mean, what is he, Wolverine? Or is he Wolferine?
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't think he's either. They think he's a bit,
No, I don't know, Colin. What do you mean?
Nuts. They think he's nuts.
All right,
Crazy.
okay,
Gaga.
all right.
Halloon.
Yeah. Cocoa for Cocoa Pops is what you're saying.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay.
All the cereals. And they decide to talk to him later.
Daddy, though, obviously just wants to sweep it all under the carpet, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they discuss what could have happened. Did Larry kill Bella the fortune teller? How did his wound heal so quickly? None of it's making sense.
No. You get the impression, though, that this isn't the first time he's had to sweep things under the rug in this town. Don't you think?
His family probably. I mean, we never know why his other brother died.
This is true, and I'm not being funny, but the girl that works in the thing that he's been spied on, she's probably his sister.
Wait, what are you saying about Scottish people?
No, I'm not saying about Scottish people. Don't put words into my mouth, Colin. Don't put words into my mouth. I'm saying
Get yourself in trouble saying things like that, Paul.
I'm saying these privileged landowner types, they're renowned for spreading it about, aren't they? Because they feel like they're entitled to it,
Has someone done you wrong or something? You seem very angry about this.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed it's not me,
Oh, I see.
Really,
yeah. You want to be one of those rich people spreading it around. The undertakers take Bella's coffin to the church. Larry watches in the shadows, and when they leave, he goes to open the coffin, but he's stopped by the minister and the old gypsy woman entering. He hides and observes them. When the minister leaves, she opens the coffin and tells Bela his suffering is over. Now he will find peace.
Yeah, and she does a little party piece as well, doesn't she, that she seems to do a couple of times. She's got a poem as well that she likes to do.
Do you know this one?
I don't. Something about tears,
For fears?
Hey, it's a horror movie. Might be.
Yeah. So the next day at the antique store, a group of women, including Jenny's mum, are having a Bernie at Gwen's further.
Gwen's father really looks like Mr. Grimsdale from them Norman Wisdom films. Little short fat guy with little glasses on.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Norman to shout, Mr. Grimsdale.
Oh, so this whole thing was just for you to do an impression. You described yourself, then did an impression.
Hang on a minute, when did I describe myself?
Short guy with glasses.
Yeah, all right. He's got more hair than me.
You'd actually like to be a werewolf, wouldn't you?
Why?
It'd give you flowing locks. I mean, that and you could bite people.
I can do that anyway, Colin.
That is a fact.
Not legally, obviously. But...
No.
Is it legal if you bite someone and you're a werewolf?
I mean, how do you arrest a werewolf?
You don't usually, from my experience, they shoot them, don't they?
Yeah.
Or smash their heads in with a cane.
There is that.
Yeah.
That's the alternative.
I think I prefer to be shot, to be honest.
Noted. They blame Gwen for Jenny's death and the fact that she was out walking with a man when she is engaged to somebody else. Larry enters and shoos them off.
Shoos them off? Just think it's big, shoo, go away. Silly old women.
He kind of insinuates he's going to bash him with his stick.
He does a bit, doesn't he? Because he is holding it rather menacingly, isn't he?
Yeah, he pashes in his hand, doesn't he?
And he's huge as well, Lon Chaney Jr., isn't he?
He is a big guy.
He is. His hands are like mittens. They're just like slabs of beef.
Yeah. Calm down.
He's a burr. No, he's a wolf. He's a burr.
Yeah, the burr man would be just a naked guy running through the
I don't think the Hays Code would have allowed for that back then, would it?
No, it wouldn't. No. Larry tells Gwen what he saw, but she thinks he's confused, maybe by the story about werewolves that he keeps constantly being told about.
Could be the scotch he's also drinking as well.
Could be. They're interrupted by Frank Andrews, the man that Gwen is supposed to be marrying, and his dog starts reacting badly to Larry. Won't stop barking.
Yeah, dogs don't like him.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say dogs don't like it up them. I thought you were doing an impression.
I'm sure they don't, Colin.
I thought you got into some Dad's Army bit for a second. Oh, they don't like it up them. Stupid boy. I tried to get that as a soundbite.
You have to work on it.
I couldn't find a clean one. Frank is the gamekeeper, as we discussed earlier, for St. John's Talbot's estate. Frank seems rude, and he can't take the eyes off Larry's stick.
Yeah, he's obsessed with it, isn't he? He's glaring
Yeah.
right at it. Yeah, he's never
It
seen
is.
one so big before.
That's right. Yeah.
Big and shiny.
Yeah.
Wants to polish it. He wants to polish it.
Wants to polish his stick.
He does, yeah. Bit of spit and polish.
I'm moving on before you go down a road you wish you'd never entered.
Just see how far I
That
can
night-
take it.
Gypsies are throwing a party. Frank and Gwen meet up with Larry, even though he's reluctant. Larry has a go at the shooting range. He's pretty good, but shooting the cutout of a tiger. But then a wolf cutout pops up and he freezes. He finally shoots, but he misses.
Yeah.
He encounters the old gypsy woman. She tells him, "Come inside my tent." She tells him that Bella was the wolf and Larry killed him, but a werewolf can only be killed by a silver bullet or by smacking on the head with a stick with a silver handle. She tells him whoever is bitten by a werewolf becomes a werewolf.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
He is, yeah.
Mm.
She gives him a charm that he has to wear over his heart. And he shows her where the naughty wolf touched him.
Yeah, go on, mate. Get your wound out for the old gypsy granny.
Yep.
Mm.
Weird, that sounded like you've proclaimed that before.
Don't know what you mean.
Sounded rehearsed, Paul.
No. It's all scripted.
He hurriedly leaves. The woman whispers something to the other gypsies, and soon something is being spread around the gypsy camp.
Yeah,
He meets Gwen.
I think we know what that is.
You know what I did? I tried to plough through that.
I noticed. I wasn't
Because
going to
I
let
knew that
you.
was coming.
Yeah.
I just tried to keep going to
I
avoid
wasn't
it.
going to let you. Wasn't letting
No,
that
I
go.
knew.
No.
He meets Gwen and asks her to take her home. She sees the charm, a pentagram. He tells her that the gypsy woman told him he was a werewolf, but he passes the charm to Gwen to protect her from him, just in case.
Just in case. And he says he needs something in return. And she gives him a shiny penny. That's his... Never was a man's hopes dashed so much there in that moment. Yeah.
I know. Colin turns and looks at his jar full of shiny pennies.
He must be mounting up that jar now. It's probably heavy, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, should cash it in.
You should do. It's probably at least, what, 500 in there?
$500, £6 billion. whichever way the exchange rate is.
No, we're not in the 1940s exchange rate anymore, Colin.
No, right.
It's probably a couple of cabbages, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. They begin to kiss, but are interrupted by the camp packing up. They're clearing out because they've been told there's a werewolf. Now, I've written there's a werewolf in camp, which doesn't sound right, does it? It sounds like he's dressed up in clothes.
Ooh.
Is that how it howls? Does it howl like that?
Yeah,
Ooh, get you, gonna bite you.
yeah.
We get a nice picture of dissolves as Larry loses it, right? Like that.
Yeah, interesting choice to include a dream sequence.
Is it a dream sequence? I mean, imagination rather than a dream.
Yeah, or daydream
Thoughts.
sequence. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Battling with his inner demons.
Yeah, but either way, it's not something you would expect from this kind of movie in 1940s, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He runs home and undresses. He feels weird. Like that time you smothered yourself in pickle juice and started running through the streets yelling, "The gherkins are on me!"
You promised me you'd never speak of it.
I know, but I had to. When he takes his socks off, he finds he needs a Remington smooth and silky shaver for his legs are hairy.
Yeah, he has the good sense to strip down to his bare feet and his wife beater moments before he transforms, doesn't he? Yeah, these sequences, these changing sequences, on average took about 21 hours to complete.
Wow. How long are they in the film? Like seconds?
Seconds, yeah.
A lot of work there. He's changing, and we see more dissolves of him getting hairier and hairier, and he walks through the woods transforming into the werewolf.
But weirdly, he's put his shirt back on. Did you notice that?
Yeah, well, you would, wouldn't you? It's chilly.
Is that what but he's covered in fur.
It's still chilly. You don't want stiff nipples when you're a werewolf.
He wears the same outfit every time he's a werewolf in the movie. Almost
Does he?
Almost like they shot it all at the same time.
No, it's because this is the werewolf costume.
So he took his shirt off,
Yep.
transformed into the werewolf, then got another shirt out of a drawer,
Yep.
put that shirt on, and then went out.
Does he keep it under? It's in a kennel outside.
I suppose. But he tucked it into his trousers as well?
Well, he's not a slob.
All right. Okay.
He sees the gravedigger. The gravedigger sees him. And the werewolf attacks him.
Mm-hmm.
People in the village hear the howls of the beast.
We've all been there, Colin.
Yeah, the howls of the beast.
Yeah, yeah.
The detective and some men find the gravedigger's body, his jugular severed, just like Jenny's, and they find wolf tracks.
Don't they think that it's the tracks of a wolf walking on two legs are a bit strange?
Well, maybe because, he's walking 1, 1, 1, 1, so they just think it's 4 and not 2.
I suppose. I mean, they're probably not used to looking at tracks, are they? So yeah, okay, I'll let it go.
They're not. Yeah, they're not trackers. He's
No.
used to banging up villains and
That's true.
and ne'er do wells and scroats. He's not
Well, yeah.
used to tracking wolves.
Is he in the Sweeney?
He is. Get your pants on with a Sweeney, and I've not had my dinner.
Talbot, you slag.
You're dicked, wolf. Muddy footprints, great blues singer, lead into Talbot Manor.
They do, and he wakes up, doesn't he? We've all had mornings
confused.
we've all had mornings after the night before like this, haven't we?
Yeah, where you wake up confused, muddy footprints.
Still in your clothes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pentagram on your chest.
Bad taste at the back of your throat.
Yep. He tries to rub out the muddy footprints. Outside, he sees it. Well, not outside. He's inside, but outside, he can see the detective studying the footprints, right? Because they lead towards the manor house. Later, Sir John tells him the gravedigger has been killed and the wolf prints lead up to the house.
Have you noticed that everyone wears suits for every activity in this movie? He's just got up. He comes downstairs. He's wearing a suit.
Well, that's what you did in the 40s.
I'm pretty sure everyone... Did T-shirts not exist? I'm sure they did.
Well, it's the 40s. You don't wear T-shirts.
So you
You
just
have
wear...
your suit. You have a suit, and then you go home and you change into your indoor suit. And then when you go to bed, you change into your bed suit.
Your bed suit.
Yeah, that's how it works. You've seen them in films where they come in and they take off the... They go, oh, I'm gonna relax. They take off the jacket and they put on a different jacket. The smoking jacket.
Double-breasted.
Again, it's just the way I'm leading. Stop being personal.
All right. Yeah, all right then. I'll take it.
I mean, they wear hats all the time. It's the 40s.
Yeah, it just seems odd that they just... your go-to is to put a suit on, to me.
You don't do that? You're not wearing a suit? You're wearing one right now. You put a suit on to do the podcast. You got your podcast suit on.
Well, I've got to dress up for it, haven't I? Got to dress up for
of course
you,
you have.
Colin. You know.
And it's much appreciated, Paul.
Thank you. I mean, you're lucky I'm wearing clothes, to be honest.
True. Sir John tells Larry about lycanthropy. Whoa, it's hard to say. It's getting
You did.
late.
Keep going.
Okay.
You power through.
Larry gets worked up. But then they head off to church, right? So it's Sunday, I guess.
Mm. This church exterior is actually a cathedral that was built for the Phantom of the Opera that starred Lon Chaney Sr.
Nice.
Mm.
So they just reuse it. Wait, is it on studio set?
Yeah. It's just like
alright.
it's just a facade, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice little link to his dad by using that.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. Jenny's mother doesn't believe there is a beast and that there was no trouble in the village until Larry turned up. She blames him, right?
She does. Have you noticed there's a lot of pipe smoking in this movie as well? Everyone's smoking a pipe.
Yeah, you got a problem with that now. You got a problem with suits, got a problem with pipes.
It's just, I've never seen so much pipage.
Oh, you have.
Hey.
Larry enters the church and everybody is looking at him, staring at him. Like that time you turned up at a convent dressed as a pina colada with a purple straw and shouted, "Suck on this!"
Again, we said we wouldn't speak of it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, by the way, at this convent, were there any monks?
Benedictine. I bet he does. No, it's just nuns, actually. Larry leaves. He runs away. Meanwhile, the detective has a cast of the wolf's print.
Mm-hmm.
Not like actors. I mean, like a
like a
plaster
headshot.
cast.
Oh, right, yeah.
Shot the wolf. Yeah, funny if it was. Looked like one of those
Turning
actors
slightly.
overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one with him disguised as like a Sherlock Holmes type, and then one as an astronaut. Just, I've played this. I don't have to be a wolf all the time, you know. I could do other things. I want to stretch and do more with my life.
He's doing 5 more of these movies. That's it, you know.
Larry tells him it's no wolf. It's a werewolf. He asks the doctor if he believes in such creatures, but the doctor says he believes in a man's mind as a powerful thing. He could be influenced by the people around him. Larry inquires if these mad people who think they are a werewolf, can they be cured? But they say, just go get some rest, mate.
Yeah,
The doctor...
there's not a lot of tolerance for mental health in this movie, is there?
No.
Not really.
The doctor believes that Larry is a sick man mentally, that he should be sent away for help, but Sir John states that Larry remains at Talbot Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Out in the woods, traps are set to capture the wolf.
Yeah, and it's his second night. He's on the hunt again.
He is, but this time, he steps into one of the traps. He's caught, and the dogs and men are approaching. The old woman, again, riding a horse and cart randomly in the woods, discovers the werewolf now unconscious. As she talks to him, he transforms back into Larry. He has to open the trap before the hunters find him.
I did like his little performance when he got caught in the trap, though. It was very much like an animal, the way that he was thrashing around. And
Right.
I mean, it's a very physical performance from such a big guy as well.
Yeah. Geez, get a room.
He's been dead for a long time.
Oh, he still would.
Well, I said I've been watching Ed Gein, so, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Larry runs, well, he doesn't run into the hunters because he's limping at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He staggers into them. There you go. And he tells them that he's also out hunting. And they're like, oh, okay. But the detective is suspicious.
But he kind of pulls rank a little bit with these two guys, doesn't he? Because when they see who he is, they're kind of like, oh, sorry, sir, and all that business.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, know their place.
Yeah, and they're scared of his dad, obviously. So
Right.
all the terrible, nasty
Larry,
things he's done to those people in that town. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Can't trust him.
All right. No. Larry arrives at the antique store and wakes up Gwen. She lets him in. Did you notice the name on the building behind him when he's banging on the window?
What was it?
Sane Man Products.
I like it.
Yeah. He tells her that he's leaving. She wants to go with him, but he says no. He's a murderer. He killed Baylor. He killed the grave digger, and he's afraid he will kill Gwen, even though she has the charm.
This is almost exactly how things play out in American Werewolf in London, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah. Larry observes the sign on her palm, the pentagram. She's the next victim. He panics and runs away. He does a lot of running away in this film.
Well, you know, he's traumatized, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he can't outrun his destiny.
Larry tells Sir John what's going on, but Sir John doesn't believe him. And he won't let Larry scurp her. Sir John thinks it's the gypsy woman that's filled Larry's head with nonsense. So to stop him from going to the hunters, Sir John decides to tie him to a chair, lock the windows and the doors to prove that this thing is just all in his mind.
What if he needs to go for a pee in the night? I mean, I get up and go about 4 or 5 times. That's okay, right? That's normal, right? just check in.
I mean,
you know.
a little excessive. Are you sure you're okay?
Well, you know.
I mean, you have drunk 15 pints beforehand, so that's probably the
true.
reason.
The fluid's got to go somewhere, hasn't it? But yeah, I mean,
That's true.
what's he going to do? He's just going to have to wet himself, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
At least cut a hole in the chair and put a bucket underneath it.
Well, he won't care. He's a werewolf. They just pee anywhere anyway.
That's true. Got to spread the scent around, haven't they? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John has to leave and, join the hunters. And Larry makes him take the silver-headed cane with him. So out in the woods, they're waiting for the wolf. They've built like a kind of high-up platform so they can see you, right?
Yeah.
They knocked that up pretty quickly, didn't they? Nice.
They did. Well, they cracked the whip, you know.
Ah, yeah, it did. Yeah, good. So John runs into the old gypsy woman. She questions his belief that it's all nonsense. They hear shooting. So John rushes off to see what's going on. Gwen is also running through the woods. This woods is busier than Clapham Common on a Friday night.
No Kevin Spacey there.
Hey, I had a George Michael gag at one point in that note. Got rid of that.
You can do Kevin Spacey though. Well, I mean,
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Good luck with that.
moving on.
The werewolf sees Gwen and chases her. He grabs her. She screams. Sir John arrives and hits the werewolf with the silver cane. It's pretty brutal, this, isn't it?
He's literally beating him to a pulp with this cane.
Yes, yeah.
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 And he's really going for it as well.
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But the body of the wolf transforms back into Larry, and as the gypsy woman talks to him, Sir John, horrified, watches the werewolf transform into his son. He has killed his son.
This is the only time in the movie as well, and they left it till the end of the film that we actually see the facial transformation, but but it's in reverse. It's from the wolf back into the human.
I imagine this was a big deal back in 1941.
Surely, yeah. I mean, this is probably like I would imagine people couldn't work out how they did it back then.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, couldn't just Google it, could you?
You couldn't, no. And I mean, I'd take this any day over some elaborate CGI morphing, to be honest.
Right.
Just feels,
I like
feels
it.
a bit more real, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, practical.
Mm.
And then we get an astonishing wrap-up because the others think the wolf attacked Gwen and that Larry came to the rescue. Not sure how they got this conclusion.
I kind of wonder whether they don't really believe it, but they're doing it to protect him and protect his dad.
That makes sense. I like that.
It's the way that doctor delivers that line. He says it in kind of a very clipped way, like it's, let's
Like
just
they're
say
just-
this. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that works for me then.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of Wolfman.
Just ends, doesn't it? That is it.
It does, yeah. Yeah.
You got to love old style horror movies where it's
Oh.
like they've told the story, bang, we're done, we're out.
Lovely. No 6 different endings.
No.
No lingering cameras. Love it. Yeah.
So we finished The Wolfman from 1941. It's completed and we're nearly done. What will our thoughts be? Is it best in class or a puddle of pee? Could it be a hit or a miss? Are we liking this? Is it a hit or a miss? Do we bite or do we kiss?
Paul.
Well, I'm not doing that. Can I say as well? You keep booking all these artists. How the hell did you get Babs? I mean,
Oh, well. Wait, it's just the way I'm leading. What are you talking about?
boom tish.
So, Paul, what did you think of The Wolfman from 1941?
So out of the two of us, I'm the horror fan. We know. this.
I thought you wasn't going to add fan. I was going to say you're the horror.
I'm just the horror. But that doesn't mean that I enjoy all horror movies. I'm not a fan of slasher movies for a start, apart from like the odd ones like Halloween, and Scream. I don't really do horror. I don't really do slasher movies. I do enjoy a good haunted house movie. And my other favourite subgenre of horror are the classic monster movies. It doesn't matter whether they're Hammer or Universal, they instantly say Halloween season to me, these kind of films.
Right.
And this is one of those go-to horror movies for me that I probably would watch every Halloween season. I'm a big fan of Universal Monsters anyway. They're neck and neck with Hammer for me, these movies. And then I think this is one of the best.
You think it's the best out of those?
I think it's one of the best.
Universal. One of the best. Oh, okay. All right.
I think you're going to talk the big ones. You're going to talk Dracula. You're going to talk Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. And this, I think you would put in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
The film looks great. And I've got to say as well, it looks amazing in Blu-ray, doesn't it? It's a fantastic transfer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember years and years ago where I when Blu-ray just became a thing, and I was just you're always there at the beginning of everything, and
Not everything. I don't think I was there at the Great Fire of London.
we're not that old.
Narrow it down a
Yeah,
bit.
we're not that old. But I remember having a conversation with you, asking you, do you think it's worth buying these kind of old movies in Blu-ray? And you said, oh yeah, you'll be amazed. So I went out and got the Universal Monsters box set on Blu-ray, and I gotta say, it's a fantastic buy because they all look amazing.
Yeah.
The monster makeup, the music, and Lon Chaney Jr. all perfect, and he's perfect casting for this role. You know, he's got the right amount of sadness in the way that he plays it. You know, you actually do feel for him in a way because he didn't ask for this. You know, and he's just a guy out of his depth, isn't he? You know, he doesn't know how to deal with this, and he plays it. Yeah, and he plays it so well. It's great to see Bela Lugosi, even in a small role, and the supporting cast are made up of faces that you'll recognise from other Universal productions as well. You see a lot of these faces in these movies. And in many ways, these films were blueprints for what Hammer would do years later when they were crafting their own versions of these things. You know, they used a lot of the same actors in all these movies. And an hour and 10 minutes, it crams in a lot and it zips by like that, really, doesn't it?
Yes.
I really enjoy this movie, and it's a big hit for me, this one.
Well, there we go.
Mm-hmm. So what about you? Every time.
I can't really argue with you and say anything differently. You've pretty much covered it all. I always find that when I go second in these, I don't have much to say because you've covered every little area. And this is one of those times because it's a great film. I really enjoy it. Like you said, it whizzes through. It's one of my favourite horror films.
Oh, right. Okay. That's good.
I like the effects. I like the music. I like the acting in it. I mean, it's bordering theatrical but that's the time period we're in. So, it's one of those things. It looks good. Yeah, it's a really enjoyable film.
Oh, I thought you probably would like it. I think of I know you're not a horror guy, so I think probably your favourite kind of horror films are these kind of ones, the older ones.
Right. Yeah.
And in many ways, I'm the same. I'm the same in many ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you liked it.
Good. Yeah. So it was an enjoyable watch. Now, before we leave you all, we should say that our Patreon supporters now have extra material to listen to. Going forward with each podcast, we do a supplemental called What Did We See? We go through the films and TV shows we've watched between podcasts. It's more laid back and freer than our usual chats. Currently, there are 3 episodes with more to come. You can subscribe to Patreon for as little as $2 a month or buy each episode at an exorbitant cost. What you could do, and don't tell anybody else, but you right there, what you could do is subscribe, download what you want, and cancel. Just a little tip for you there. They are available at patreon.com/retrospection. But for now, goodbye.
Bye-bye.